barely managed to win that battle. However, I don't have any more stalkers available, therefore I have to run away. And now again, I'm trying to lift his units up and pretty much kill him that way. And right now, as you can see, it is a very powerful spell because as you can see, when phoenixes mount up, the stronger it gets. And now I'm just scouting around to see if he has an expansion anywhere else. So there's watchtowers around the map in Starcraft 2, which there wasn't in Starcraft 1. What those pretty much do is give you extreme large vision to lots of your units. And now as you can see, he's using his blink ability. Stalkers have a blink ability where they can pretty much teleport a short distance. It's good for micromanaging stalkers because as you can see, he's teleported back to his base right over there. Just because he knew his unit was going to die, so therefore he wanted to micromanage. He micromanaged and made a stalker go all the way back to his base. And what I was talking about the warp gate is pretty much like opposite of a gateway, where you first build the unit and then the cooldown time comes afterwards, which is really beneficial to pop out like 5-6 units at once when you're in trouble. And also on top of that, the blink ability, as you can see, it's very powerful because you can micromanage really well your stalkers. And my opponent Banes, he's doing it to the best of his ability. Well, not my opponent, my cousin. This match is pretty much Colts against Banes. Both my really good friends. Both pretty good Starcraft 2 players. They're actually 2 vs 2 Starcraft 2 players. I'm not good enough to play Starcraft 2 vs 2 yet. Which is kind of odd because what I do in Starcraft 1 is I mainly play Starcraft 2 vs 2. Anyways, yeah, so now as you can see, he's using his blink ability, and I'm trying to run away, but I know I couldn't because if I tried, his blink ability would make his units catch up and kill me, so therefore I have to engage. And now as you can see, this is where the warp gate comes in really handy because I can constantly pump out like 5-6 units at once and make them engage in this battle. And now my stalkers, as you can see, I'm lifting him and I'm attacking them when I lift. And when they're lifted, he can't really use them, so therefore it makes this ability really good. And now as you can see, I'm constantly pumping out phoenixes. The bigger the phoenix count gets, the more deadly it gets because again, you can lift more units and you can attack more units when they're lifted. And another thing you can do in Starcraft 2 and not Starcraft 1 is you can queue your buildings, which pretty much means you can like make a pylon, then shift click another pylon and shift click another pylon, and you can make like 5-6 pylons at once without like watching it, which is really beneficial if you just like are really behind in supply and you just want to spam 5-6 pylons. It works out really well. And as you can see, I saw a skeleton, and notice my watchtowers are giving me so much ability. It's the white thing in the middle of the map, or in the inside 10 o'clock position and the inside 4 or 5 o'clock position. Those are the watchtowers. They give me big vision on all that ground, and so pretty much to see if your opponent's coming to your base, watch those 2 watchtowers. Kind of weird. Watch the 2 watchtowers and then keep a probe in the middle of the map, so therefore you have vision on pretty much the entire middle of the map. And now as you can see, I have lots of phoenixes, and the good thing about a phoenix, like honestly right here, I can just go in the behind and I can pick up units there and harass his economy a little bit. They're air, so they're very mobile. And notice how I only have 2 gateways, but my minerals are staying low. Starcraft 2, Starcraft 1, the same basics. Like you gotta keep low minerals, you gotta make lots of units. And now as you can see, yeah, this ability, I have so many phoenixes that I can just pretty much lift all this stuff and attack them all at once. Like it's very useful. But keep in mind, my units are still getting damaged, so I have to run away. And now again, chrono boosting my gateways. Chrono boost is very important. Warp gates and chrono boosts are also one of the key spells. And notice his blink ability, he just runs away whenever I attack him, which is really useful. And now again, lifting more of his units and warping in more units so I can attack. They can help engage in this battle. And now, yeah, just lifting every unit. Pretty much what I like to do is, or what Colts likes to do is lift, attack. And as you can see, those 2 units that are lifted are totally useless now. So phoenixes, very strong units. The more the merrier, the more the better. And now he's running away, but I'm going to run away too because I'm running out of energy. And on top of that, I need more. Pretty much phoenixes can't win a battle alone. You need supplement. Well, they could, I guess, but you need supplementary units like stalkers in this case to be really to be useful. And notice how I got my expansion a lot earlier than his. In Starcraft 1 this would be a big difference, and even in Starcraft 2 it is quite a bit of a difference because now my economy is slowly kicking in and it's going to be greater than his. So therefore, it's kind of like Starcraft 1. The basics are almost similar, where you want to get your expansion ASAP, except not too fast for your opponent to run you over. And yeah, so now I'm pretty much sending probes to the middle of the map, or are those his probes? I'm actually very new at this, as you can tell. This is my first Starcraft 2 commentary, so again, bear with me, like I said. But I'm going to record a lot more, hopefully, a lot more soon. Oh, crap, I have to mention really great news, which I completely forgot to mention at the starting of this video. Right now, again, he's trying to be really aggressive with his stalkers by using his blink ability to his maximum effect, but I'm constantly lifting his stalkers, and yeah, as you can see, he's micromanaging really well with the stalkers. However, my phoenixes are also being micromanaged really well, so now I'm killing all the stalkers. And now this battle's over, I want to mention a quick news that I completely forgot to. The reason I haven't been, okay, not the reason, but I haven't been recording Starcraft videos a while because I've been busy with school trying to get my grades up. And now that my grades are finally up, I got accepted into the program I want to go to. Yeah, great news, guys. Now I can actually record more videos because I can start slacking off in school. This is really good because, yeah, and now as you can see, I'm making, I'm trying to get the Templar tech out to get to Storm, because Storm, it's not as useful, but it's still really useful in StarCraft 2, but not as useful as it was in StarCraft 1. But yeah, I got accepted to a program, unless you guys might be wondering. It's a Waterloo/Wilfrid Laurier double degree program, where I'm going to be attending both universities. Surprisingly, the cutoff was 92, but my average was like around 89. I still got in due to I had a few connections in terms of like I wrestled, so I got some connections there, and then I just had a few connections because I played lots of sports. So I got in, and now I can start slacking off in school, and I can record more videos for you guys, which is really great. And now, as you can see, I'm pretty much gonna overrun him here because I have so many more units, and he spent all his units. And as you can see, my phoenixes are in such a critical number. I can lift all his units, and he has barely anything to attack with. And as you can see, now this is where Warp Gate really comes in. I just popped out 5 units at once, and yeah, lifting all his units, and he's, oh damn, okay, I don't know how he won that really. I have so many phoenixes. Either way, I have more units coming out. I have 3 phoenixes at home waiting, and I'm going to talk about my hotkeys in the future games to come. Right now I really can't because I am not mastered with hotkeys. I'm trying to still work on which hotkeys work. And as you can see, he's got his 3rd expansion, which I really critically need. Now I'm getting behind in economy, so I'm going to probably go for one big push and then go for my 3rd base. As you can see, upgrading to Sonic Storm. It's still useful in StarCraft 2, except, like I said, StarCraft 1 Storm is a lot more useful. Either way, this game, I'm pretty much going to go for one big battle. As you can see, my warp gates, they're really kicking in now. This is when warp gates are really beneficial. Like, right before you attack, just pop out one big wave of units and then go. And oh crap, okay, so now here we go. Okay, now I'm going to pretty much lift every single unit he has, because look at my count. I have around 14, 15 stalkers, and that is so good, because as you can see, like, yeah, his stalkers, my phoenixes are owning his stalkers, and I have ground supplementary units also. And now again, using those using those guys that just got out, those stalkers, to come engage in this battle. And now, as you can see, constantly putting pressure on him and taking out his army, and now I think I won this because I just took out his army and he has nothing else to defend. And yeah, I think this is pretty solid. I think this is a good game. Yeah, I think it's over now. Yeah, okay, so he says GG, and that's game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look forward to more coming out, and peace out.